y'all, welcome back. Go ahead and subscribe and like this video while you're at it. Today we're going to be talking about intermittent fasting and breastfeeding and my journey with it. I started this fast 2 weeks ago. I'm doing the 16/8 intermittent fast, where I fast for 16 hours and then I have an 8-hour period where I can eat. Now, before I go any further, I want to say that I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any medical advice. So this is just my opinion, my journey, and I want to share it with you guys. So again, I started 2 weeks ago. Today is the end of my second week. I said I was only going to do it for 2 weeks just to see how it went. In total, I have lost, as of this morning, 14 pounds. Well, 13.8 pounds. So I'm super excited about that. Based off of that, because I said I was going to stop today, based off of that, I'm deciding to do it for 30 days. So another 2 weeks and a couple of days. And I'm interested to see how much more I lose. I will update you guys come 30 days on my process. So basically with the 16/8, like I said, I fast for 16 hours, I eat for 8 hours. I have not been eating healthy. I haven't been eating bad either, but I just been eating whatever I want. Like, this diet is, it can fit into any diet plan, really. Like, you can do whatever you want to do. As you see, like, I eat stuff such as fried shrimp, I eat fish, sometimes I eat french fries, one of my meals. I did have snacks. Like, a typical day would be, I would drink water from the time that from like 8 p.m. until, I went to sleep. And then when I wake up until 12 p.m., noon, I would drink water. At noon, I would start off with a banana or a granola bar, and then I would go into my first meal, which would be something like maybe fried shrimp or fish or something. And then later on, I probably would have another snack. I would still have water. I would have some kind of juice. Again, I was not eating healthy. I was still eating. And, my second meal would be, it would be just regular food. I might have spaghetti, for dinner, or I might cook meatballs, or, again, fish, something like that. Like, I still was eating regular foods, and I did not have to restrict what I was eating, which was really good for me. I drank a lot of water, which I definitely needed, and I think that helped my next point when it came to breastfeeding. Now, I am still breastfeeding my 14-month-old. Is she 14-month-old? Yeah, 14-month-old daughter. So I was a little concerned how a diet plan would affect the output of my milk. So I was pleased to find out that my milk was not affected at all, and that could have been due to me drinking so much water. So, this was a good diet for me to go into, and while I lose weight and still be able to feed my baby. So, here's a little sample of what I can pump in 15 minutes. So as you can see, like, I still was, my milk output was still the same, if not more, because I was drinking more water. So that was definitely a plus. My daughter wasn't affected with the diet plan. She still could, when she nursed off of me, she still could get her milk. Her stomach wasn't upset from, my food choices, because again, it was the same types of food that I was always eating. I did not restrict like carbs. I know, people choose to do when they go on diet. I did not restrict anything. I still ate the normal food that I normally eat. In regards to exercise, I would walk daily, like 30 minutes. I probably worked out maybe 4 times in that 2 weeks time frame, and that was just 30 minutes, you know, every day, once a day. I wasn't doing anything extreme. I just wanted to test out how I can do on this plan and see if it worked for me or not. Now I you know, I have the Apple Watch, so of course I watched my steps, and I just made sure that I was still closing my ring, stuff that I was already doing prior to starting this, but I just wanted to make sure that, like, you know, I stayed along the same things that I was doing before. I didn't want to stop anything. I didn't want to increase anything. I just wanted to stick with what I was doing. What's next? Oh, I downloaded an app off the Apple Store, which has like a timer. It's a fasting app. You just go to your search bar and type in fasting, intermittent fasting, and it has a timer on it. It has like little emojis of how you're feeling each day with your fast. You can set different types of fast. They have the 18-6 on there. They have a 24, fast for 20 hours, eat for 4 hours. They have, I mean, they have multiple things, a 3-day fast, a 7-day fast, whatever you choose to do, you can tailor it to, you know, your plan to what you choose to do. So of course I selected the 18-6 and set the timer at 8 o'clock every single day. That's when I would stop eating, and it would count to 12 noon the next day. It would send me an alert that it was time for me to end my fast. I would then click end my fast. I would update how I was feeling, and that was pretty much it. I started eating. I did not stuff my face. I did not, you know, knowing that I had that 8 hours only to eat, I wasn't constantly eating. If I got hungry, the most I would do is drink some water, and the hunger pains would go away. Now, if I drank water and I still felt hungry, then I would eat a snack. But other than that, I wasn't like trying to, oh, I only have 8 hours to eat, let me stuff my face kind of thing. I wasn't doing that at all. What else? That was pretty much it. The exercise, my breast milk, that liquid gold was still pumping, baby. I didn't restrict my calories, worked out a couple times, still lost 13.8 pounds. Yay me. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick with this. Like I said, I'm gonna do it for the next 2 weeks, 2 weeks and some days, see how much I lose, and I think I found me something that will work for me and, you know, won't leave me hungry. Oh, also, how I felt. Let me say how I felt. When I first started the fast, it's more of a mind over matter kind of thing. So when I first started, I was like, oh, I cannot do this. Like, I cannot possibly go 16 hours without eating. It's not going to be okay. Like, I was panicking the first day, second day, even the days prior to me starting it, I was panicking because I'm like, I can't, because I'm a snacker. But after, you know, once I got, like I said, once I got that hunger pain, I would drink water and I was fine. After the second day, I didn't even have, like, some days I went 18 hours not eating and not really thinking. I had to, like, remind myself, oh, you need to eat, because I wasn't hungry. I was just so busy drinking water, and it would help. But that's my experience on my intermittent fasting journey, down 13.8 pounds, still pumping that milk. I'm gonna still keep pumping that milk, and that's my journey. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time.